Hi folks, welcome back for more Let's Play Back to the Future, the game. I'm trying out different graphic settings, I'm trying out different size settings here, so hopefully things don't change too much. I'm going to preview this video, and if it doesn't look too good, I will go back to the old settings, so I know they looked decent at least. Anyway, if you recall, we had just managed to find the DeLorean here, with a tape recorder in it and a shoe. And now we have to figure out at what point in time Doc Brown is trapped in. So, obviously that shoe was a pretty big clue as to where he is. I mean, that's not his shoe, so it belongs to somebody. But we don't really have any point of reference for who this shoe might belong to. So we get to track down the person who's, owns the shoe. And the most obvious way, and we can look at these things.
Marty? Marty? Ah!
This is your inventory screen, obviously. And you can... Oh, okay, I can only go... never mind, I was not doing things the smart way. We can look at things.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys. This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
And we did rescue it from Biff.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Yeah. So, how would you track someone using just a shoe? Well, we have a dog, even though it's Einstein.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Indeed he is. Even though you shouldn't be the one saying Great Scott.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Well, let's take a look around. At least where to let us take a look around. Arcade.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
There's always time for a quick game. But it's not a mini game. He just goes in, plays.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Yeah, it doesn't let you look at too much. Nothing here to look at. I mean, granted, we like the arcade, as Marty here. But you notice Einstein is staring straight into that door. Liquor store, huh?
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
But we can't go in there because of her. Strange enough, Strickland.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Strickland.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
And she
yeah?
has a good memory.
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Well,
E. Strickland? You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
well, I think we have her shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
She recognizes it. That one's decidedly a little more beat up. Like it actually went through all these decades instead of just traveling there from the past.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Edna doesn't like dogs. But Einstein's a good dog and he'll patiently wait for us.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
She didn't even start
Have
the
a
tea.
seat, Sonny.
Getting on in years.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Apparently this is her favorite activity, staring out the window and yelling at strangers. Unfortunately, this is our one clue. This is the only lead we have to finding our way to Doc. So let's start looking around and poking things. We're gonna poke a box now.
Don't touch those!
Or not.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam. Strange you would, pick jam as what you're afraid of there. The cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Let's see. We'll mess with the radiator in a minute.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Gerald Strickland.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah, events transpired just a little differently, didn't they?
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, don't think it changes much from here.
Jeez,
Yeah.
What's that?
nothing.
That's pretty much it. That's all you can do there. Just look at those. But we can look at her binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Well, a good point of reference might be her.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
There's a little story about
Yes.
them.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a
Speakeasy.
speakeasy. In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that?
Lieutenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
So we've just had a nice discussion with this very thoroughly pleasant person. But we did learn something interesting. We learned she lost her shoe right around the time, well, right around the time the speakeasy burned down, and we've learned that the speakeasy was burned down about a year before that videotape rental place went up. So, if we manage to put two and two together, we will put two and two together next time. As I really should cut the video here, check the video quality, and then see if I need to go back to a larger window size and have to do a little more editing off the beginning and end of each video. So, next time, we will find out exactly when the speakeasy burned down. But until then, take care, everybody. See you next time.